Oh, sorry, my mic was muted. Well, today we're playing Adventurous Royale anyway. So subscribe if you're new. Let's get into it. Sorry, I did not know. I did not even know that my mic was muted. So my bad. My mistake. So I apologise for my mic being muted. Plan to got another new video coming soon to my brand new YouTube channel. I've actually fixed some of my trains, well, some of issues, but really, I think that'll be fine. Fix one completely, but it's such a simple thing, and then the rest, like 3 of them, have their own issues, but it should be fine. It's just one that does not work, and that's it. So I think I'm good to go. Hello, how did that go? Pies in public, by the way, so you can join up. I'm gonna revive my server right now. Hello, Spock. And yes, today we are playing no builds. Hello, Rocky. Oh, well, for those who just coming to the stream, for those who have seen my new YouTube channel or are fans of my new YouTube channel, well, I've got 3 of the trains working again. Well, 2, they weren't working. One, I just did a little something that made it work, by just moving about a little bit. Got that to work, and then the other I just simply, what is it? The other one was just change batteries and stuff. I thought it was broken, but what? I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, really, I guess. Yeah, there was a lot of issues with some of my toys recently, but yeah, 3 have their own issues, but should be fine though. So that's cool. I won't be free Sparkle. I mean, only if the dev team isn't gonna work with season 2. Then speaking of, did Attic come online last night to do more of season 2? Because I haven't seen anything. Because he said he will, but like I don't think he has. Did he come on at all? Because I checked season 2 and it looked like there was nothing. It looked like it was all still the same unless he worked on something else, but. It looked all the same when I checked it. So like, did he not even add anything to yesterday? Maybe he wasn't able to come on. Oh yes, and chat, only 3 more weeks until season 2, so we're less than a month away until season 2. And after this stream, we're going to work on 6.3, which I think 6.3 is going to be, I think, everyone's favourite update yet of this season. I think it'll be everyone's favourite update so far. Oh, unless the other weapon vote is concluding so far. How's it concluded? Looking at the weapon votes, the pump has the lead over the RPG. The 66 people voted, the pump got 74% of the total votes. The RPG got 26. So we're looking at the pump shotgun going to be making its way back into Adventurous Royale. When it gets returned. Bad. Hey yo, who did this? No builds. I need to remove the pump from the RPG from this mode. Let's already enable that. The Pokemon Gold Spaz and the Pokemon Gold RPG. Because they're vaulted till Saturday, or one of them are. The others vaulted for a bit longer. So, what was I going to say? Yep, just fix the chest real quick. I was just... so yeah, Pokemon Gold Spaz and the Pokemon Gold RPG you can't find anymore. It was like that on Tuesday anyway. But yeah, there's none of them anymore if you're wondering. I mean, only temporarily. What are you going to hit yourself with about? What? I don't get this, right? But why do some of my community want me to keep builds? Like, there's 40% of you guys that want me to keep builds. Like, what? I don't see any point of builds anymore on this map. Oh man, I had a bad gun. That's right, but what's the point of having builds anymore on this map? There's still more of you guys want me to remove builds, but like, there's a good 40% of you that don't want me to. That's almost half the community don't want me to keep builds, but yeah, on my Discord everyone says it, so... It's a little weird in my opinion how almost half of you guys actually want me to keep builds. You know, my Discord, everyone who responds to that post doesn't want me to keep builds. You really does not get me. That's what really don't get me. There's been also, like I said, some stuff going down in the dev team recently. Again, arguments about making a brand new island, which listen, I have confirmed we're not making a new island for halfway through this chapter unless there's anything to the storyline that involves it. Does it involve anything to do with? Oh man, the P9s are really nothing. Yeah, unless it involves anything with that, then I don't think so. Don't involve coming on until. Arcade, would you be down? Are you down to work on season 2 after the stream? Because I want to get some more progress on that map. What? Let me guess. You're busy again today, or you just don't want to work? Let me guess, Arcade. You either hate it, or you busy, or you just don't want to work on it.
Daniel, will you ever remove no builds?
What, you want me to remove no builds from this map?
I'd suggest. Oh, Lord, I'm on 1,000 ping. Like, the terrain just isn't good for no builds.
There is like a good 40% of the community who don't want me to remove builds. There's a good 40% of you guys.
No builds is definitely an original idea.
On the original.
It's totally, definitely original. Totally, yeah. As well as just the fact it's the terrain in your map, it's way too elevated for like a no builds map.
And could that be why a good 40% of this community don't want me to remove it?
And then with the Jules Grappler and no builds, that makes no builds shit because either everyone's running or
Okay, you have a point actually.
everyone's W king.
What are you thinking, Spock? Do we remove builds at some point? I mean, no builds, I meant, sorry, no builds. You think you have cool? Because I see a point, but look, the dual guarded gun. I know people can run away, and I know that can be annoying, but look, it's good for the high ground, okay?
Oh,
Look,
yeah,
I
but
know a
then
good
again,
40% of the community want me to keep builds, and then 40% would still either way. 60% wanted me to remove it. 40%, it's a good 4/10 of the community, or almost a half, want me to keep builds.
you gonna start game?
Yeah. Oh, wait, you sure you want to work on season 2 like another day later in the week? Because you remember, in the dev team, you have to be active in it once every 2 weeks unless you have a reasonable excuse. If you saying you don't want to work on it, it's making me sus that I might have to move you in a couple of weeks' time if you're not going to be active. It applies to all developers. Active in 2 weeks, always up down unless you have a reasonable excuse. Because I would rather have active devs who are actually good, or at least decent, rather than having someone who's really good but that just doesn't help at all that much.
This is chapter 3 heavy.
You sure maybe not late in the week or something, awkward, or something?
Started farming Matt.
Because the
this
reason
is
why I need to, as much
wonderful.
of it as possible to work on season 2 is that because we scrapped season 2 so much, we're kind of in a rush to get it done, and I think don't be over disappointed. Season 2 could be delayed because of all the struggles we got to get. The new season 2 I can say is in good progress, but
this is the biggest flaw of no builds. I'm in a pit and I cannot get out of it.
let me guess, because of drama in the dev team, or you just don't want help or something. A week or 2 is perfectly fine, honestly. Is that why you don't want to help with season 2? Because I've hardly helped, which I'll be honest, I've hardly helped. I mean, I've only filled in like slight bit of terrain, I think, and a little bit of fortification. I mean,
No, Spock, help!
All I've done is like fill in terrain.
I'm stuck down here. I have no loot except for just this.
Oh, you want to focus on your projects? Well, we'll be back once you finish like focusing on that bit then, because
Thank you.
we're still looking at being fairly, we're still going to remain something dev team, you've got to be fairly active. Whoa, there's a bit of bang in my house there.
How do I get up from here now?
Alright, just saying.
Spock, please.
Because after the stream, I'm gonna get a big. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, Rock. I'm gonna try and get a big amount done today with whoever wants to help today. I'm gonna try and get a big amount done. I'm gonna focus on the bits today that have not been worked on, and so that way we can get a big amount done.
Alrighty, now.
Oh man, I reckon you can use the heavier range in this one.
Hell, I'm stuck for
Oh, GG's.
the rest of the match. Unless. Wait. Yes.
And like I said, if you're gonna, like I said,
Maybe.
well, chat, are you sure you want me to remove builds or not? Because like, look, I've got 40% of the community that said do not remove it. I know, yes, there's still some more people said remove it, but still 40% of the community. That's like almost half the community that want me to keep it. Like, do you want me to remove it or not? Like, there's 40% of you that want me to keep it. Clearly, shows off based off the community post. The community post that I saw tells me that 40% of you guys want me to keep it. Still, there's still more wants me to remove it, and I do agree. But still, 40%. That's like nearly half the community. Plus, even one said if I'd remove it, they'll quit the map, unless other than helping. And that was Oscar. And then another said no in the comments. So I'm confused. Yeah, you're acting as Spock. Spock, do you think we just have to keep builds? Because look, there's a good 40% of the community that want me to keep it based off the community post that I did a few weeks the other day. But still, it's more like everyone who voted on that poll on the server said yes. Yeah, in the community post, 40% say no. Because look, in my server, 15 people said remove it. No one said no. Then you come to the community post tab, 40% want me to keep it. Because look, here's what's better with build if not having for those of the builds, here's what's better with having builds. Of course, you can defend yourselves in game maps. Obviously, of course, you can protect yourself. But look, here's what's better with no builds. So that's really only something better. Right, so yeah. But here's what's better with no builds though. One, it's more fun. Two, you don't get cranked on. Three, you've got other mechanics.
That's because most of the creative community is absolutely terrible at the game.
I can add other things in for defense. 5, it's just it's more casual.
Alright, yeah, you're correct.
It's just more
fun. But Daniel, you gotta realize people only don't want no builds because most of the creative community is absolute dog water at the game.
Well, but 40% still want me to keep building. I bet those 40% are all the sweats of this map or my community, and those 60% just want me to go on. I bet that 40% right now are those who are sweats. And just want me, and just want to keep sweating on people.
So what does it particularly matter that they're sweats?
I'm just betting that 40% I can bet that 40% are all sweats all through the game.
Okay, but why does that matter?
Even Spock's a sweat himself, so he would rather me remove it. So I can confirm I can confirm the other 40% definitely are sweats. Or just honestly, you're good at both, but I can see I can see builds though, you get more frustrated when you die though. I figured that out. Like in no build, you're like, I died, and we'll just wait for the next round. But in the build version, I just see you a bit more annoyed. I think I've noticed the difference. Like in no build, you just accept the fact when you get eliminated, you're just like, I got eliminated. Just try. We'll do that next game. That's what you kind of like in no builds, right? Or something. But then the builds, you just like, I can see you get a little bit more frustrated, right? When you die. Is that what you know what I'm coming from? I do notice though you tend to get more frustrated when you do die in builds. A lot more frustrated sometimes. But no builds, you don't really seem to be. How long will stream be? Probably not too long. Up to 6 o'clock, I think. So I want to get a big amount of season 2 done today.
You know, Daniel, you're lucky to have a community and like a large dev team.
So then Spock, I'll be ending the stream probably just before 6, so that means you probably won't be able to help with all today.
Because with a large dev team, you can get a lot of stuff done.
Oh, so I'll just get something myself. Not fair. I've never thought about just do some stuff myself that I could probably do.
I need a bloody glider gun.
Like I said,
why is there floating chests?
I am considering to have more devs again at some point. Another dev in the near future. There's this person called it Suicidal Apple, which I am considering to put back in the dev team because Oscar and I think Oscar and a couple of others want me to bring him back in. And he was a past dev, and he actually wasn't that bad either. He wasn't that bad, and he was actually not good. And for the time he did help a lot, he was very active. Obviously, eventually then he stopped being active, but for the time he helped, he was quite active. Like the time where he was like really into the community a lot. Yeah, go on, James Haswick. Perfect. If you're going to ask about if you're going to be unbanned, the answer is still not at the moment. The community do not want me to. I think it's like one person, but I can confirm you won't be able to return back to the squad at the moment because the majority of the community just doesn't want it. It's still like, I think, odd few who are fine with it, but like most decided they keep you out, but of the server.
For the
Maybe I'll have to bring you back at a later date. Maybe I'll bring you back. Like, if the chance, give me a chance to release like in a few months or something. But yeah, still there.
Daniel, may I be allowed back into the community?
I swear to God, that screaming in my background's pissing me off. Ignore it.
Little sister or something?
Thanks for the rush. I'm gonna go see what's going on.
Glider gun, bro. Oh, I'm probably bloody dead if I don't get it. Damn it.
A lot of now, chat. You're just gonna have to cope with my little brother in the background. I'll just let him know that he's upset, so I'm trying to see what's wrong with him. Yeah, actually, did you get any more done last night? I logged on and it looked like you did nothing at all. It looked like you did absolutely nothing at all yesterday. Like, nothing's been. No one's told me that any progress has been made, so I'm taking it you didn't log on to do any more season 2. I literally checked around. I literally checked. It looked all the same unless you worked somewhere else without me knowing. Like, did you get any done last night after? Really? You even promised the dev team you would, but I think, did you promise them? I don't know.
Oh man, that can definitely do a lot with that.
More progress done.
I got a bloody freaking launch pad.
You at Oliver?
Yep, time to go all the way around the map.
Mini map? There it is. I mean, this is not the full mini map. Oh.
Daniel, you have got to increase the spawn rate of the glider gun. I've looked for one all game.
That's it. Are you gonna be less active in the dev team or something? Yeah, unfortunately, because it's on XL, it won't display the whole overview map. I have it on my community post tab somewhere though. And if we walk on season 2 in a bit after first I need to work on an update for the season. 6.3. And the new LTM for it, which I've not confirmed what it's going to be yet. We'll be able to work on that from today to do more of season 2.
Top by, but I won't win because I don't have such good mobility.
Yeah, you still obviously can. Yeah, I got him a little brother, by the way, from Telegram, and he was a bit upset. What was the far? You were a bit upset, weren't you? Well, I'll let you come in so I can calm you down.
Oh, wonderful.
So please cope.
Daniel, Daniel, I'm literally dead.
Oh.
This is the issue of no builds. I'm stuck down here.
Yeah,
that's a train track.
yeah, that is a train track.
This is the issue that no builds has. I'm gonna be stuck down here. I can't get up. There's no way for me to get up.
Are you gonna say
Yes,
that?
I can.
No.
You say hello to me, Molly? You say hello?
Run.
Daniel, you've got to fix this.
Oh, like I
No
said,
builds is...
just a quick reminder to all the dev team, for those who are also in the busy trying to work on this projects, on their own projects, try and like at least still be active at least once every 2 weeks. If you're on for those who are in the middle of a project, you only really are required help once every 2 weeks. Weekly if you're not really on a major project or not really sure there's anything else really, but if I'm saying if you've got like a project or something you have to work on, I'm really saying you need to work once every 2 weeks. Well, that's just the minimum. It would be better if you could do more, though. Because I am gonna keep track of each day of who's not helped for that amount of time, and if they're not helped after 2 weeks, then they'll be dropped out. And then so just ask them for any reasonable excuse.
Oh, there's another train track.
Another train track.
What is zone attentic? Nah, Daniel, you've got to fix this.
Dude, you didn't get lucky though. That's why you got unlucky.
It's not unlucky.
Well,
It's just bad design. If you don't get a Jules glider, you're dead.
I bet I can just.
And that's just bad design, because if you don't get Jules glider, you're literally dead.
You're leaving dev team? Okay. Oh. That's gonna have an impact slightly because he was a really good dev as well.
Like, if
That's
you
fine.
don't get...
I'm guessing just because you don't like it or don't want power groups or you got that project you want to focus on and then might return after, I don't know. That's completely fine if you want to dev team. I'll find another person who's good at terrain to replace you. See, I'll find another person who's good at terrain, like the way how you did Arcade, like as good as terrain as you, or just someone who's alright, like you are. That's if you are leaving.
Alright, Daniel. I have a change to no builds that should be implemented. People should spawn with a sky's
Oh, I know why, because I barely help. You said you think about leaving because I barely help. Right, okay. Look, okay. I'm not banning Flix or Gushorio from the server. I guess they can play in the party, but like, even then, if they cause drama, they'll be kicked instantly.
But I bloody never caused drama that one time.
You did, Oreo. You did.
Nah! I was calling Spock out for trying to cause drama about Colin. And
Well,
then
caused drama
Spock
yourself.
manipulated you into thinking that I had started the drama.
You have more reasons? And I even promise you, if when I do work on season 2 today, I'm gonna get like more work done myself on it.
I swear.
Alright, warning dev team, if Arkway wants me to delete the stuff he did, this will mean we've wasted a lot of time on season 2 and it'll have to be all redone. If Arkway wants me to delete
I hate to be this
everything
guy,
he's
but
done.
I think you're literally so fucking delusional. You can't even see when your own mods and dev team manipulates you.
Right, there we go. It's gonna be. I said, oh no, I'm not even thinking about unbanning JKO either, because he caused this drama too. Just DM me stuff, but honestly I don't really care about it. I ain't bothered into it anymore. Map is I can tell you're only going to stay if we make a new map. And I know the map's boring to work on. Oh, can you come off my lap, please? Please.
No.
You want to play trains?
Yeah.
Do you want to play with trains?
Yeah.
Or do you want to go back in your room and get some cars?
I'll just play with the train.
Okay, yeah, one moment.
Okay.
One moment, Tony. Yeah, well, the map is boring to work on. Remember, Court's going to say the exact same thing I think that you just said. Wait, Atom, let me guess. Is it you consider about leaving the dev team or something? You consider about leaving the dev team or something to do with the dev team? I'm guessing it's something to do with the dev team. We're not redoing season 2 again now. I'm just saying that you wanted a new map. Atom, hold up. Is this going to be end of you editing trailers or something? Because if so, I have no other editor in the dev team. The only possible one I'd have to Andre Castillo to edit the trailers. Or just because I don't have any other editor. Is it going to involve you remove? Is it going to impact the editing the trailers? Alright, so it's not having an impact, right? Ollie, stop jumping or you can get out. What, the current season 2 is good? Well, we are going to keep it, Arcade. It was just you were considering a new map, but you said the current season 2, the bit that you've done was really good. And I said we'll keep it. I've not got any plans on redoing it. I've confirmed that we're keeping that season 2 that we did, the one we got where you did all that hard work.
No.
I'm saying, even if more people want to make a new map, but look, we can just keep the map going fine. The map's honestly fine on its own. We can just make improvements as we go along. That season 2, the one you've been doing, is not getting deleted. Plus, I've got more work to do on it today anyway. I might do 6.3 first. Atom, how long will it be? Atom, is it mostly good news or is it mostly bad news? Just tell me, is it mostly good news or mostly bad news? Or is it like half? So like half of both, basically. Is the bad news anything too bad though, or not really? I'm hoping the bad news... It's nothing too bad, alright, good. So it shouldn't be anything too major. Oh, so how long will you be until you get back home? Atom, how long will you be until you get back home? And to those 40% of people who want me to remove builds, who want me to not remove builds, look, no one's more fun, and it's already happened. I'm already thinking about removing it from season 2 anyway. So quit the map if you don't. If you prefer to play with builds, quit the map. Or just wait and see what I do about season 2 to make it good. Chill out, Ali.
That's my drink.
Huh?
Can I get it free?
You want some juice?
Yeah.
You want to go ask Dad? Just ask Daddy. Goodbye. But yeah, desert biome's gonna be insane. Yes. Right, anyway, I keep thinking about desert biomes. Haven't seen the Maybe you've seen the one in Fortnite. Yep. I was just talking to myself about how good desert biomes are in Fortnite. Oh, my bro's knocking on my door. Yeah? Right, okay, I'm gonna end the stream anyway because everyone's here. But probably should do a longer stream tomorrow.